Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, it's still KCW Unified Tag Team Champions, Simply
standing here with Shopville, Kentucky's own Jeremy Bray. Welcome, Jeremy. Now, Jeremy, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You know tonight you have a contract signing with your brother for something that's been brewing for what he told me over 5 years. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. He trained me how to wrestle in this business 5 years ago, and I always figured that we would always be tag team partners for as long as we went down the road together.
Right.
However, what he did in Shopville last month totally took me by surprise. I couldn't believe what happened. And folks, I'm a pretty humble guy. I would never think something like that would happen from me. But what happened has happened. So tonight, I guess, we're going into this contract signing. And I know June 11th, I'm going to be in Shopville, Kentucky, my hometown. And I want to make sure he's going to be there for a one-on-one match. It's been 5 years in the making, and that's all we need to do is just go out and settle this thing. Who knows, we might be one good family afterwards, but we got 5 years brewing, and on June 11th, I'm going to make sure that I come to Shopville to take care of the business.
I just got one question for you. Do you think, knowing your brother's past, we've both seen the bad side, we've seen the good side, do you think it's going to be a fair one-on-one?
The only thing I can say is I just hope that the family doesn't suffer anymore after June 11th. That's all I can hope for. Thank
you. You know, I never dreamed I'd be back in this ring doing this with you two. I never dreamed it. And Matt, this is a contract stating that you will face your brother June 11th in Shopville, Kentucky. Do you agree?
On the 11th, you and me. 5 years. 5 long years I've been watching your back. And what happened? I've been putting it back. And they go, oh, I'm getting tired of it. But June 11th, we'll see who gets tired of who. And I'm making you tap out, bro.
Looks like he signed it, Jeremy. Now, Jeremy, the same thing goes for you. It states that on June 11th, you will face your brother at Shopville, Kentucky. Do you agree?
Before we get down to business, I got one question, and everybody here in this building deserves to know the answer. Why did you do this? Why? Why? Well, see, 5 years is just a small thing. It's not just 5 years. It was when you were born, when you was put in this earth. You know, I was the only kid. I was the one who got all the attention. But when Jeremy came along, oh, Mom and Dad want to get you everything. Same thing happened in this business. When you came along, who watched your back? You. And then what happened? Oh, well, Matt is getting replaced by JoJo and Blow. Wherever you want. You get different people each week to replace you. No one can replace me. I was the American Nightmare before. I'm going to sign this contract, but the reason that all these people like me more than you is because I don't act like I'm better than them. That's why. You've always had a chip on your shoulder. You thought you were better than everybody here, but you're not better than anybody. I'm not better than anybody, and that's just the way it is. Come June 11th, I will fight you. You know why I'm better than everybody? Because I have tiger blood in my system. I like winning, winning, winning. You know that's what we used to do. Winning, go, winning. You know what? I'm not even going to let you get the last word. I'm not going to let these people get the last word. So if you don't get them, jump them down and get all these people over, do what you got to do. I'm waiting on you. in Shopville, Kentucky, folks. Because, unlike him, I don't have to say a lot of words to get attention. I get my job done here in this ring for every one of you.
Looks like you got your wins. June 11th in Shopville, Kentucky. Matt Brick versus Jeremy Brick. Live and in action.
Yeah, the contract's been signed, and on June 11th, we're coming to Shopville, KZW Wrestling live in Shopville. And I know that my mom and dad and everybody's coming for this big match between me and my brother. And like I said earlier, I got to do what I have to do. I don't want to have to fight him in the ring, but Matt's just not going to let anything else happen, so we're going to have to do this. And I know that my mom and dad already bought front row tickets, and I tried to talk them out of coming to the show because it's going to be too much on the family and everything. But I guess what we got to do, we got to do. So Matt Brink, June 11th, I'll be in Shopville. I just hope that you have the courage to show up, and maybe we can put this behind us.
The only thing I got to say about this is Brick brothers against each other, so you know it's going to be a match set for days. It's going to be off the hook.
I just hope that the family doesn't suffer much more after this. That's all I can hope for.
You still got us as family, brother. Have a good match.
Thank you.
See you June 11th.